I don't know, baking has just been speaking to me lately. Stop listening. Watching this golf video, and a turtle came on the course, and everyone started booing it. It's now official, putting it past the point of debate. Golf is a sport only enjoyed by the evil, so we all grew up thinking these chocolates were crazy expensive. Once ate 4 from a gift box, and my mom made it seem like we would never recover financially. A new idea for economy seating on aircraft could prove controversial. Think I'd rather be put in the luggage hold than have to sit on a plane like this. What? Sip's an oddly romantic thing that Sips happened to you on a date? Was on a date with a guy and we kissed and his watch started beeped really loud and we looked down and it said abnormal heart rate detected. I just wanted to show my boyfriend all the eggs we have. Should I block him? Did you lay all of those? Good girl.
Why are there no night museums? There are 3 movies explaining what happens at night to the museums. What's your Wi-Fi password? It's on the back of the router.
I knew something was wrong the moment my ex texted, "Don't freak out, but your boss is with me." That's not a sentence you read. That's a sentence that punches you in the lungs. I stared at my phone, wondering if I'd accidentally slipped into an alternate universe where chaos was the default setting. 5 minutes later, my doorbell rang. I opened it to find my ex looking smug, and behind her, my boss, holding a half-eaten donut like it was evidence in a crime. He was wandering around the grocery store looking lost, she said, mumbling about needing urgent advice. My boss stepped forward. "I need you to help me fire someone." I blinked. "Right now, yes," he said, emotionally. "I need practice." So there we were. Me, my ex, and my boss, sitting in my living room while he rehearsed firing imaginary employees. My ex played the role a little too enthusiastically, pretending to cry, accuse him of ruining her life, and demand severance in the form of muffins. My boss panicked. "This is too realistic." I rubbed my temples. "That's because she's talented at dramatic exits." She winked. "Experience." By the end, my boss felt emotionally prepared, my ex felt creatively fulfilled, and I felt like I needed a nap and possibly a new identity. As they left, my ex whispered, "See? You still need me sometimes." I shut the door and muttered, "Not like that."
I knew the night was cursed the moment my ex texted me, "Don't freak out, but I'm coming to your house." It's the kind of message that makes your soul leave your body, hover above you, and whisper, "Good luck, buddy." I stared at the screen, rereading it like it might magically rearrange into something less terrifying. It didn't. Same words, same threat, same sinking feeling in my stomach. The timing couldn't have been worse. I was already stressed, pacing around my living room, trying to rehearse what I was going to say to my boss the next morning. He'd scheduled a quick chat, which in his language meant prepare your will. I had spreadsheets open, coffee going cold, and a brain that felt like a browser with 87 tabs open. And then, that text. I typed back, "Why?" She replied instantly, "You'll see. You'll see is never good." It's the kind of phrase villains use right before pressing a big red button. I cleaned the living room like a man possessed. Not to impress her, but because I didn't want her walking in and saying, "Wow, you still live like this?" 10 minutes later, there was a knock. I opened the door and froze. She wasn't alone. Standing next to her was a guy I'd never seen before, holding a giant aluminum tray covered in foil. My ex smiled like this was normal and said, "We need your grill." "My what?" I blinked. "Your grill," she repeated. "We're having a barbecue emergency." There are many emergencies in life. Barbecue emergencies are not usually among them. Before I could protest, they walked past me like they owned the place. The guy, tall, cheerful, suspiciously friendly, set the tray on my counter. "Hey man, I'm Leo, big fan of your patio." I didn't know whether to thank him or call the police. My ex clapped her hands. "Okay, we need to cook this meat ASAP. Long story." I crossed my arms. "I have time." She sighed like I was unreasonable. We were supposed to bring ribs to a party. Leo forgot to turn on his grill. We panicked. You were the closest person with a functioning barbecue. I stared at Leo.